Hey guys, this is IX with Robot Reviews, bringing you another Crossfight B-Daman review. This time it is the Blast Arm. This is the second upgrade for Drive Garuburn. He is dual type, rapid fire and power. This is his rapid fire upgrade. We already saw his power upgrade, the Cannon Arm. You have all of the parts there in the clamshell. CB-69 Blast Arm, Crossfight B-Daman logo, is rapid fire type. There you have a nice graphic of Drive Garuburn there. On the back here shows how to hold it, all of the features, the blast arm itself, the emblem, all of the parts, some customization with Sonic Travice and Spike Phoenix. So let's take this off here and let's get Drive Garuburn. First you take off his arms, his little ear bits there, and you move his spike feet to the back, just like that. So first, we have the unit here itself. Now, first you can see here that this section right here, which side is it? This comes off like that. Now, usually it would come off of both sides. You'd plug the arms in, screw them in, and then plug these together. You can see the little peg there on that. It has a little bit of coat. It has a coat of glue over it because it was extremely loose. Now the other one broke off, so I glued this whole section in here. It works just fine, but now this is stuck here, obviously. Again, it just pegs in, and pulling it out, it broke off, and you can see stress on this one too. So these are really iffy parts to look after, but they will go on like any other arm here. Since this is still attached, you kind of have to bring it over this section here. You want to kind of leave it up and wait for the other arm to be attached like that, and then plug that on like that. And then we get our bolts here. If we don't drop them, I have a way with dropping things in these videos, don't I? But there we go, on like that, and in like that. Just like that. Next, we take this little bit here, and it slides on to the trigger. Now it can slide on either way. It can slide on like this or at the bottom. I like it at the bottom because it provides more support for the magazines, but it's actually supposed to be at the top there. Okay, then we have our little feet sections here that plug into the feet, just like that. Get the other one. Let's just dump this whole thing out. Set that off to the side. So, plug in the feet, and then on the side of the head here, you have these little helmet attachments that go on just like this. And there is Blast Drive Garuburn. Now, as for looks, he's very cool. I really like the way he looks. The colors work really nice. The stickers aren't half bad. They match the look. He's got sort of little lances here to go along with the knight helmet. And then the emblems back here, they got little birds on them. You hold it like this. Now this all kind of reminds me of Knight Cavalry. Sort of got the knight helmet, and then in the back you hold it like this, and it's got the attachment on the trigger, just like on Blast Drive Garuburn here. So let's test this guy out. Bring the camera down just a bit. So first before we go into any detail, let's just fire a couple shots. And that's just fine. Now, it's supposed to be rapid fire type, and honestly, it doesn't really seem all that rapid fire type to me. The core hasn't changed much, so the only bit of rapid fire enhancement it has is that you can fire it with one hand, and I guess that's okay. Now, these two bits are emblems, and when you pull this back, it's on a couple springs in here. You can see it pulls back the lances here. It pulls the lances so that they hinder the mechanism a little bit, giving it just a little bit more power. So whenever you pull this back, it does that. And this obviously makes it easier for you to fire. Really, the feet and the head section are just for looks. Now, these little bits here, you have to manually do this, but you can take them and lock them out. And what that does is it locks this in the back position so that the shot is a lot more consistently powerful. You can see here it has little nubs there, and they just press against the lances so that they're permanently sort of in. And that adds a lot of power. So here is the shot. Without that, then lock those in, and the shot is a bit more powerful. That's okay. Again, it really doesn't add to the rapid fire case, but I suppose it's fine. Now, what's rapid fire type really without a magazine? So let's plug the magazine on here, just like that. Again, the little back bits here don't really do all that much when this is full. Obviously, you can see it stands up when it doesn't have any B-Daman in it. But let's fill this up. And you can see it starts to tilt back. Again, you can take this bit and plug it on there, and he will stand just fine thereafter, even with B-Daman in the magazine. But again, let's just stay true to how it's supposed to be and slide this on like that. So, again, it's only one hand, so you can load with this hand as you fire. And yeah, there you go. For the last couple shots, let's pull these out. And there you go. There is Blast Drive Garuburn. He's actually kind of cool. For the most part. He's really cool looking. As for his effectiveness, honestly, if you want an upgrade for Drive Garuburn, just get the cannon arm. It's a lot better. It feels a lot more solid. Obviously, it doesn't break like this did. You know, it just feels a lot more solid and feels a lot more worth what you're paying for it. So, again, if you want it, it's pretty cool in the show. If you just want a representation of it from the show, or you just want to complete Drive Garuburn in all of his forms, then that's fine. But overall, I can't really say I recommend this over the cannon arm. If you don't have the cannon arm, then get that instead of this. This isn't really something you need. It doesn't really add that much. If you want rapid fire, just get a rapid fire type B-Daman. Sonic Device or Rev Device are really good B-Daman, and honestly, it's more worth your money. So, again, it's okay, but I can't say I recommend it. But that is about it, guys, and this is IX signing off.